character is Prince Prospero, with happy intrepid sagas, an eccentric and cheerful heart, tasty lights, and something palace, surrounded by his subjects and people were serving him without putting any condition. He is the main protagonist of this story, with his domains lose all the population he towns refuse and fronted with stones and curtis, and on the organized match dance which has 7 rounds. For a long time, the Red Death had devastated the region. Never pestilence was so fatal and frightening. The avatar of the was blue color and over the blood paint occurring the sudden fading and then abundant bleeding with the pores and the dissolution date, and the purple spore through the body and especially the veins of the victim. Dismiss this one the humanity and close into unrelease and the compassion. The invasion progressed and resulted desert were mother of Hall and the Or. Both the prosperous prince was happy, intrepid, and sagacious, when the mind lose had to hide, and thousand strode and cheerful head sailed among the knights, and the ladies.
Hello, my character is that of Francesca, a peasant woman who has apparently at the party quiz by the imagination of the Prospero Prince. Another of the themes present in this history is that of irrationality or madness. In this case, in the madness, Apers links to the eccentrics of Prince Prospero and the courtiers, who disguise themselves and celebrity believe these celebs save wealth of the rich of the region. It bake devastated by the plague. At times, this character or irrationality is represented by images rich in the metaphors and multitude of dreams moving from the order of the 7 room. This imagine emphasizes the effect on unrelied causes by the group of people in the gaze under the direction of the prince, whose extravagant decision made the group 7 to have come out of a dream. The masquerade is that make it possible for the present himself. This in the night and no one notices it.
The character in the mask dressed in black white right sport alludes to the Black Plague that was the cause of most death of the time in is shown as a gloomy figure with a mask that resembled a corpse. It's the antagonist in this horror story. With the clock struck 12 at night, of gloomy figure appeared dressed in a black garment with red stain and a mask that resembled a corpse. The prince ordered him to show her face before begging, and for the offset of disobedience, the prince. None of the Jews was able to make the figure stay the step aside, leaving him to rest. Upon reaching the 7th round, he was cornered by the prince. At that moment, the gloomy figure turned to say him on false date. That figure was the sun death stalking the castle. At that moment, the guest tried to immobilize it and remove the mask, but they realized that there is nothing under those clothes. This is how they realized that the plague was approaching them and the way life will enforce.